Hey guys, David Avellan. I'm here with Ray Suarez, and today I'm going to be covering a technique that was requested on the forums, which was the standing heel hook setup. Okay, I hit this, and well, I use this setup all the time. It's probably like my highest finish in competition, but particularly it was asked during one of my last Grapples Quest matches. So I'm going to go ahead and show you how it looks like. Okay, so you could start it from your feet, you could do it from your knees, all right? So for right now, I'll start from the knees here, okay? Now, I have to be out of a closed guard, right? So the guard's closed, I can't really do this technique just yet, all right? So at any moment when his guard opens, either by him trying to set up a submission hold or a sweep, or me just, boom, popping the guard open, at that very instant, that's the best time to attack with a submission. Okay, so when I'm starting, I'll have my hands like on his rib cage, okay, like just underneath the lower rib, and I'm gonna spring, boom, the bottom knee and lunge forward, almost like if I was gonna do like a knee through pass, like if I was gonna come in and pass like this, okay, so I'm gonna put that same type of pressure. So I come in, break, boom, okay, as I'm lunging in, all right, I'm gonna fall back, and this leg's gonna kick out real hard across his thigh. My other hand here, okay, is gonna scoop, boom, and land right on the elbow. Okay, now really important is the leg work here. Okay, what makes the heel hook have a strong effect, all right, is the strength that you're putting behind this leg. If you notice, his leg is straight here, and as I kick through, boom, his knee twists, all right, and his heel gets exposed, right? And that's what makes it easy to catch the heel hook. If I just fall back like this, okay, you can see his heel is somewhat dug in, all right? The knee is not really twisted. When I start to kick here, boom, heel gets exposed, making it easier to hook, all right? So really important that this leg kicks across, boom. Also, the knee should be pinching very tight, right? The tighter your legs are, the better your submission is gonna be. Okay, so this can't be underestimated. Knees pinching really tight. There should be a conscious effort that you're pinching your knees, okay? And furthermore, when you have the heel hook done properly, his knee should be pointing towards the ceiling. If his knee is able to twist, okay, go ahead, roll through, right? And he starts pointing his knee down, you know, you've lost the heel hook. You have other things you can try to switch to, like a knee bar or a knee compression, but not a heel hook, all right? So, when you're doing this real tight, that knee should be pointed up, okay? Now, on my hands here, upper body, right, the heel should be loaded, okay, onto my forearm, okay, or the pit of my elbow. I'll lock my hands. Generally, if I'm attacking this heel, I want like this thumb blade pointed up, okay, like into the Achilles. Other hand locks, all right, using a gable grip, so there's no thumbs. I'm just closing over my hands, okay? I'm squeezing this very tight, all right, applying a lot of pressure, and then I'm gonna rotate my body here, boom, okay? Now the key to getting this very quickly is landing on the elbow, all right? When people start off doing this, all right, they'll get the first part, right? When they come in here, they throw, but they land all the way back here. And I can't really get a good heel hook from here, so now I gotta sit up and then dig in for the heel. All right, what's giving me like the advantage is that I land already inside the heel hook. Okay, so I break, come in, boom. See, because I'm twisting as I put my elbow on the ground, and just by the nature of things, his heel is already gonna land right on top of it. So all I gotta do is lock and pull. All right, so that little step makes your heel hook, boom, out very, very fast. Okay, so again, I'm here, break, boom. Okay, knees are tight, I got my grip. Okay, now the twist here in the heel hook, a lot of people go completely to the side. Okay, if you follow like the direction of my hand, it's like the way they're applying pressure, so they're coming all the way through here. The problem with that is that that's complementing his roll. All right, so he's gonna give him momentum to try to roll with you and delay the submission. But if you look at the direction of his leg, okay, his leg is oriented like this here. I want to spin it like this, okay, because that's what's going to shear the knee completely off and tear out the ACL, all right? So you want to roll it this way, all right? So when I have this, rather than trying to crank it here, I'm trying to crank it this way, okay, coming around here. So I roll with the body, boom, right here. Okay, now obviously the heel hook's a very dangerous submission hold. You want to apply it, you know, with control, you know, so it's really hard to show like a full crank. Right? If I was just by myself against somebody I didn't care about, right, from here, boom, and you just rip it right there. Okay, so again, in practice, control is here, boom. Make sure that these legs are staying tight. In a real situation, partner is going to be rolling through, okay, so if you keep your knees tight, do a full turn, okay. You full turn, you're still in the same position, nothing's changed, all right, but that only happens when your legs are tight. Come back in. If people are slipping out of your heel hooks and they're rolling out, all right, it just means that your legs are loose. So my legs, they're just like a little loose. Here, boom, it's gone. Okay, so that is the heel hook setup, all right? The only difference that I'm using from like the standing position is that lunge forward, okay? I'm coming in, boom, right? So I'm putting my feet, I'm here, and move in, all right? So I'm putting a lot of forward pressure, and then coming back, boom, landing on the elbow, all right? So standing heel hook setup. Go ahead and give it a shot. Hello, and thank you for watching my video. If you liked what you saw, go ahead and check out my website right here at davidavellan.com, and you'll be getting access to even more videos, techniques, tips, dieting advice, etc. Anything related to the mixed martial arts you can get by subscribing to my website. Again, here at davidavellan.com. There's a little box to the right. You can go ahead, submit your name and email, and you'll be getting daily updates with videos, techniques, tips, dieting advice, sports psychology. All that stuff is covered in my email list. And my emails are full of content. There's no spam or anything, and you could always unsubscribe yourself at any time if you choose. Also, if you're seeing this on YouTube, go ahead and click like just underneath here, all right? And you could post a comment there, just letting people know, you know, what you felt about the video. If you're seeing this on an internet forum, go ahead and drop a comment underneath about the video. You could also just put TTT, which stands for to the top, so that more people can see the video. Again, all this stuff helps out, you know, it gets more people to see my videos, it gives more exposure to my website. Okay, again, so you can click like, drop a comment, and of course visit my website, davidavellan.com, and subscribe to my email list. Thank you.